With the way I was bellowing out those verses, I would probably have woken the whole village a couple of kilometres away. The power of the pain wouldn't let me chant normally. I was alone, thousands of miles from my home country, in a remote jungle with no facilities, in unendurable pain with no escape. I'd tried everything I knew, everything. I just couldn't go on. That's what it was like. A moment of sheer desperation like that unlocks doors into wisdom, doors that are never seen in ordinary life. One such door opened to me then, and I went through it. Frankly, there was no alternative. I remembered two short words: let go. I had heard those words many times before. I had expounded on their meaning to my friends. I thought I knew what they meant. Such is delusion. I was willing to attempt anything, so I tried letting go. 100% letting go. For the first time in my life, I really let go. What happened next shook me. That terrible pain immediately vanished. It was replaced with the most delectable bliss. Wave upon wave of pleasure thrilled through my body. My mind settled into a deep state of peace, so still, so delicious. I meditated easily, effortlessly now. After my meditation, in the early hours of the morning, I lay down to get some rest. I slept soundly, peacefully. When I woke up in time for my monastic duties, I noticed I had a toothache. But it was nothing compared to the previous night. Letting go of pain. In the previous story, it was the fear of the pain of that toothache that I had let go of. I had welcomed the pain, embraced it, and allowed it to be. That was why it went. Many of my friends who have been in great pain have tried out this method and found it does not work. They come to me to complain, saying my toothache was nothing compared to their pain. That's not true. Pain is personal and cannot be measured. I explained to them why letting go didn't work for them, using this story of my 3 disciples. The first disciple, in great pain, tries letting go. Let go, they suggest, gently, and wait. Let go, they repeat when nothing changes. Just let go. Come on, let go, I'm telling you. Let go. Let go! We may find this funny, but that is what we all do most of the time. We let go of the wrong thing. We should be letting go of the one saying, let go. We should be letting go of the control freak within us, and we all know who that is. Letting go means no controller. The second disciple, in terrible pain, remembers this advice and lets go of the controller. They sit with the pain, assuming that they're letting go. After 10 minutes, the pain is still the same, so they complain that letting go doesn't work. I explain to them that letting go is not a method for getting rid of pain. It is a method for being free from pain. The second disciple had tried to do a deal with pain. I'll let go for 10 minutes and you, pain, will disappear. Okay? That is not letting go of pain, that is trying to get rid of pain. The third disciple, in horrible pain, says to that pain something like this: Pain, the door to my heart is open to you, whatever you do to me. Come in. The third disciple is fully willing to allow that pain to continue as long as it wants, even for the rest of their life, to allow it even to get worse. They give the pain freedom. They give up trying to control it. That is letting go. Whether the pain stays or goes is now all the same to them. Only then does the pain disappear. TM, or how to transcend dental medication. A member of our community has very bad teeth. He has needed to have many teeth pulled out, but he'd rather not have the anaesthetic. Eventually he found a dental surgeon in Perth who would extract his teeth without anaesthetic. He has been there several times. He finds it no problem. Allowing a tooth to be extracted by a dentist without anaesthetic might seem impressive enough. But this character went one better. He pulled out his own tooth without anaesthetic. We saw him outside the monastery workshop, holding a freshly pulled tooth smeared with his blood in the claws of an ordinary pair of pliers. It was no problem. He cleaned the pliers of blood before he returned them to the workshop. I asked him how he had managed to do such a thing. What he said exemplifies why fear is the major ingredient of pain. When I decided to pull out my own tooth, it was such a hassle going all the way to the dentist. It didn't hurt. When I walked to the workshop, that didn't hurt. When I picked up the pair of pliers, it didn't hurt. When I held the tooth in the grip of the pliers, it still didn't hurt. When I wiggled the pliers and pulled, it hurt then, but only for a couple of seconds. Once the tooth was out, it didn't hurt much at all. It was only 5 seconds of pain, that's all. You, my reader, probably grimaced when you read this true story. Because of fear, you probably felt more pain than he did. If you tried the same feat, it would probably hurt terribly, even before you reached the workshop to get the pliers. Anticipation, fear, is the major ingredient of pain. No worries. Letting go of the controller, staying more with this moment and being open to the uncertainty of our future, releases us from the prison of fear. It allows us to respond to life's challenges with our own original wisdom and gets us out safely from many a sticky situation. I was standing in one of the 6 queues at the immigration